We're entering into the dog days of summer, which means much of the weather conversation is turning to heat and humidity. But there are so many different indexes we use. What do they mean and which is best for you? Well, you often hear me use the heat index, which takes our measured temperature and combines it with the humidity to give you the feels like temperature. However, most folks that are athletes or spend time working outside all day, they like to use something called the wet bulb temperature, which is also very useful because that tells you your body's stress based on the heat and the conditions of the day. Now, the wet bulb is measured in the sun, while the heat index is measured in the shade. Both combine temperature and humidity, but only the wet bulb takes into account the wind, the day's sun angle, and the day's cloud cover. Now, sun angle is especially important because if you've ever spent time outside tanning at the pool, well, you know the difference between how it feels when the sun is directly on top of you versus off to the side. Now, our wet bulb temperature tells us our body's stress after time in the heat. At a moderate level, your body will feel that stress after about 30 minutes, which means for every hour you're outside, you need to spend a half an hour recovering indoors in the air conditioning. At an extreme wet bulb temperature, your body feels the stress after 15 minutes, which means for every hour you're outside, you need to take a break in the air conditioning for 45 minutes. You see how they have an inverse relationship? That's all for Anello Answers It this week. If you have a weather question, be sure to email it to me at gianello@waytv.com because I would love to hear from you.